We support our members to develop strategic community investment programmes. This is where a company identifies a business objective and uses its community investment programme to deliver this. Typically this would involve using the skills and expertise of its employees, and this is put together into one programme and aligned to a core business objective.
In 2006 we developed a new graduate excellence programme in Savills, Hamilton, Osborne, King, and as part of that the whole area of CSR underpinned our graduate excellence programme. One of the key differentials for us was we wanted the graduates to make a difference. That was the first thing in terms of their measure. We wanted them to be able to make a difference to the community. And through business in the community we identified a range of projects that they could work on. Ideally they were property based, so to enable them utilise the skills and expertise that they had developed as part of the graduate programme in a real way, where they may not have had necessarily the ability to implement them during their actual work life at this stage in their careers.
It gives you a basis in terms of learning new skills of how to deal with people and how to deal with people in difficult situations as well. I suppose being part of the graduate programme, we would have come in quite fresh, only out of college, etc. And straight away we were thrown into an environment where we had to think quick on our feet. We had to act fast through different environments and through different changing structures, I suppose. So we found it and I find it very beneficial.
We started off with business in the community, identifying a range of projects, community-based projects, that would enable our graduates with property expertise support a range of charity partners. Business in the community effectively screened the potential charity partners that we could work with, and then from that we asked the graduates to select the projects they were most interested in. They did that and they came back with selections that piqued their interest and also that they felt they'd have a passion for working on.
Our customer group are those without homes who are either very vulnerable to homelessness or are actually coming out of homelessness after a number of years. And the greatest challenge is actually securing access to a home. Now, naturally, an organisation like Savills, Hamilton, Osborne, King, whose business is property, would have skills and I suppose a whole framework for actually dealing in the property business. So we've used the opportunity of their graduate programme as a means to securing access to homes.
Typically the feedback we'd get from our members and from employees is that the employees feel they get more than maybe what they put in. Working in a very different environment, the community sector is quite a challenging and dynamic environment, and for employees to get involved in areas and activities that they're passionate about, to actually share their expertise for a good cause that they're interested in has been a real benefit to the employees. At the end of the day, we all want to work for a good employer, and if we know our company is supporting the community, employees feel this is a real benefit.
For us, really, it was a whole new experience for the Family Resource Centre to actually step outside our comfort zone as well too, and engage with a company in our community. It brings in new ideas. It also brings in new perspectives on the types of work that we're doing, and also it opens up opportunities for the centre also to meet with new people who have different skills compared to the skills of the staff and the volunteers who are currently in the centre.
The people that we work with in business and community, particularly Linda, Louise and more recently Elaine, are able to work with us on a very commercial footing. They understand our business and they help us deliver what we want to deliver. And our colleagues in Savills in the UK are now looking at the business in the community project that we have and our CSR project with the intention of rolling something similar out throughout the UK.
The beauty of our relationships with the likes of Hibernian and Savills, Hamilton, Osborne, King is they've actually invested along with us in developing our organisational capacity. And that's worth a huge amount to an organisation like Focus Ireland. It's worth a huge amount to any charity.
My idea of what I initially thought of a charity was you give over your money, somebody else looks at it from there. But with the CSR initiative, what happens is we take it over from there and we try to work with the charitable bodies to help them out. I would advise somebody certainly to get involved. I found it really has benefited me in terms of confidence, in terms of knowledge about the property market and how you can help various people through the various experiences you learn throughout any graduate programme.
There is huge scope for companies to get involved in the community, and I'd strongly encourage any company, whatever stage they're at in terms of their community involvement programme, to become involved. The benefits are not only there for the community, but also there's huge business benefits as well.